God damn it, girls. Wait, I'm trying to get... I feel like this happens every time I try to do this. I need to turn off my... Hi everybody. Let me just tech support myself real quick so I can get on the... Okay, let's see. Okay. You can hear me? Hi, you can hear me? I'm trying to get... Okay. Is this okay? Am I back? Okay. Thanks, bestie. Thanks, girly pop. Do you need to hear me? Can you hear me now? What the fuck? Why don't these work? Hold on. Hello? You hear me? Okay, maybe I don't need headphones because, you know, we're raw dogging it. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming to a reinstallment of Sappy Hour. We did these during the pandemic just basically so that we could hang out and get drunk. And, you know, why not do it again? Thank you. I think I don't need the earbuds either. This is giving Black Mirror. That's what's... So I'm reading questions and I'm going to answer some, and then I got some questions that I will also answer. And let me just get to those. Okay. Oh, yes, Boston was very fun. Hi from Monterey. Am I coming to Poland? Yes, I am. Thank you. I hope you guys are liking Todos Nacen Gritando. Okay, so I'm gonna start because there's a lot of questions going. So I'm gonna start with the ones that I already got. Oh, I see from Resident Taqueria in Dallas. Who's your favorite brother-in-law? Wow, Andrew. Shots fired. I couldn't possibly pick a favorite. I love all my brothers-in-law. All 3 of them. Okay. 4 of them. Now, hi in the Ukraine. Hi in Brazil. Hi Dominican Republic. I'm feeling really good about how international this is. Hi Netherlands. Hi Seattle. Hi. Okay, so I'm most overrated compressor. Oh, that's tricky. I owned one, but I've never met an 1176 that was very quiet. So, shots fired. Controversial take. Let's see. I hope to come to Chile soon. Okay, so hi Milwaukee. I got another question, which is, what have you been listening to lately? I've been listening to Bomba Estéreo, and I have been listening to the new MJ Linderman record, which I think is really excellent. I do like the artist Poe. Yep. Definitely listened to Poe in my junior high bedroom with my best friend Katie Kirkham. How am I feeling about 4 Grammy noms? That feels great. Like a very wise man once said, it's an honor just to be nominated until you lose. No, I'm really excited. That's very sweet. I'm glad to have a reason to dress up and go party. Okay, so Do I feel creatively set? Well, I can't answer that. When will I see you again? Soon. Soon, I hope. All of South America and Mexico, I will see you this. Oh, I love the Clarice Lispector book. I love it so much. My favorite quote from it so far is, I'm gonna butcher it, but it's something like, I don't want to die. I'd miss myself too much. It's so great. Was I nervous about running up that hill performance? Yes, of course. I was so nervous. Like, Kate Bush is one of those people who sort of no one should cover. And I'm not sure why I did, except to sort of tip the hat. And they asked me to. Let's see. Wild God Tour. Yes, I'm very excited about playing with Nick Cave. I just cannot wait. You were at the concert in Milan. We had such a good time. That was such a good time. Thank you. What do I do when I feel blocked? I switch to a different instrument. I switch to an instrument that I don't know very well. I think the Kate Bush performance was more nerve-wracking than Nirvana in a certain way, because it's a harder song to sing, and when I played with Nirvana at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it was there with the rest of the dudes, and so that kind of felt like, family vibe. And with Kate Bush, it was an amazing band, but it was more of a I don't mean this in any kind of way, just more of like a session thing rather than, the thing. Okay. All right. Oh, I love Tori so much. I love her so much. She's really, I had her poster on my wall growing up, and to think that I know her now is just the best thing in the world. Let's see. Tips for improvising, writing solos on guitar. I have a couple. One would be maybe just sing it first. If you can hear it, then you just sing it, and then you figure out how to play it later. The other one would be, and this comes from my good friend Robert Ellis, who's an amazing guitar player who I oftentimes take guitar lessons from. Start, it's all about tension release. So start with something that is out, and then go in, and then go out, and then go in, go out, go in. Hi, Cruz Lopez Petra. Hi, I'm saying hi. What do you think of first, the lyrics or the melody? Sometime, either one. Usually melodies just kind of spring out. But what kind of drunk person am I? One with ADD. I don't know. This is scrolling so fast. I love Mazzy Star. Fade Into You is so beautiful. Check out Fade Into You, and what's the Dylan song that I'm thinking of? They are linked in my mind. So do I have a pre-show routine? Yes, I do. I start getting ready. I put my makeup on and I do the whole thing. I do vocal warm-ups for at least 30 minutes, and then exactly 1 hour before the show, I have one shot of tequila, and then I go on stage. We'll see what happens. And then I never know what's going to happen. Let's see. I don't know if I have a favorite Elvis song, but I did just read the Lisa Marie Presley autobiography with Riley Keough, I found it incredibly beautiful and really heartbreaking, you know, but really, really, really so worth reading. I also read a book called Rejection, which is so dark and so funny. Maybe not for everyone, not everyone's cup of tea, but it was so brutally funny. I'm not very high. I have a little bit of Cremant, and it's just okay, but that's all right. Any gear acquisitions I'm jazzed on? Yes, for sure. I bought this Lyra drone. Hold on. This Lyra 8 drone, and it's a drone maker, and it's so beautiful. I do like Imogen Heap. We were just trying to get together, but then the world fell apart. Let's see. Let's see. Who's my favorite artist from Brazil? That is so hard to answer. Obviously, we've got Hermeto Pascoal, we've got Caetano Veloso, we've got Os Mutantes. I could go on and on and on forever, but that's everything. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you heard my remix of Bowie's It's No Game in Peloton. What a world we live in. Okay. Well, yeah, of course. All the Gilbertos in Brazil. All of them. Every single one. Can I come to New Jersey? I technically could. And I definitely will. And I did just rewatch The Sopranos. Because it's really, I don't know if anyone's ever told you, but The Sopranos is really good. The Sweetest Fruit intro, that's a Moog semi-modular thing. It wasn't the subharmicon, or maybe it was. No, I think it might have been the Mother 32 that I made that. Let's see. I think I've already ended Caetano. Do I Hannibal? Does that mean am I a cannibal? Or does it mean have I seen Hannibal, which I think is a show? First answer, absolutely. Absolutely. Nothing sexier than a cannibal sexual fantasy. No. How did collaboration with Kate LeBon? How did the collaboration with Kate LeBon come about? She is one of my best friends and one of my favorite artists in the entire world. And so I asked her to come in and help me. Help me because I needed help. And she's kind, and she did. She really did. Oh, I'm so glad that All Born Screaming is your album of the year. Or you said AOTY. Maybe that's an acronym that I don't know, you know? Maybe it means something really dark and insidious and I didn't know. Favorite album of 2024? So many good albums came out. And I can't pick one. How's that? Let's see. That's so nice. What inspired All Born Screaming visually? It's definitely the work of Goya. Definitely the work of Jack Pearson and Sophie Rickett and Robert Longo. And I worked with my really wonderful friend Alex DeCorte, who is such a genius. And and we made what we made. Yeah, definitely. Favorite Nine Inch Nails song? I don't know what my favorite one is, but a song that popped into my head yesterday was Why do you get all the love in the world? So, oh good, I'm glad that I inspired you to write music for your band. I just saw you said, would I like Steven Wilson to remix one of my songs? I read Bob Wilson, like Robert Wilson, the choreographer. In which case, yes, I would. Favorite Bjork album, Homogenic. That one is a ripper. Although, obviously, Post and Debut are not to be slept on. Favorite Lou Reed song, maybe like, again, this is just one that came into my head yesterday, but maybe Perfect Day. Do I own a motorcycle? Do I own a motorcycle? Do I own a motorcycle? No! No. My father gave me 3 pieces of advice, and I think it's the only advice he ever gave me, but he said, don't smoke, don't ride a motorcycle, and I forgot the last one. Don't get a tattoo. And I managed to do all 3. Favorite Fiona Apple album? I mean, title slaps, so they're all so great. I might say Win the Pawn. I might say that. Vespa. Oh, I might write a Vespa. I would write a Vespa. Thank you. Let's see. Come to China one day. I'm coming to Hong Kong in a couple weeks. I don't have a favorite David Lee Roth album. I'm not as familiar with his solo material. Favorite Magnetic Field song, Epitaph for My Heart. Subaru. They are a car company, and I appreciate everything they seem to have done for the gay community. I don't own one, however. Let's see. Is there a sound that instantly makes me feel at home? No. Let's see. In the Dream House, I read Welcome to the Dollhouse, which is still one of my favorite movies. Favorite Michael Cunningham book. I know him, he's a friend, and I might say The Hours, but I always think of the joke from 30 Rock that was like, the hours, more like the weeks. Let's see. I hope to get to New Zealand. I'm coming close. I'm coming to Melbourne. How's that? Melbourne. Sounds strange coming out of my mouth like that. Oh, you named your motorcycle Annie? Well, I hope she's fast. Let's see. What's an album that when you finish listening, you start writing music? Maybe like Spirit of the Beehive? Talk. Thank you. Let's see. Yes, I'll see you in the Philippines in January. I can't wait. What I love about Australia is just all of the slang. There's so much. There's so much like hilarious kind of silly slang. Oh, Kian, I see you. Hi, Kian. Slancha. Who's my favorite guitarist? Too many to mention, but off the top of my head, Robert Fripp, Mark Rebo, Jimi Hendrix, my uncle Tuck Andrus. Denver is calling. Denver calling. Da 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 da. Great song. Let's see. Do I have a signature favorite scent? I have something that I roll on my wrist, but I don't know what it is. And I also have I keep a vial of Jenny Lewis, who lived with me like many years ago. She had this amazing perfume, and she left the tiniest little bit, and I can't bring myself to throw away the bottle because it just smells so good. But it feels a little bit, I can't wear it because like that's Lewis, you know, like I can't, that would feel sort of cannibalistic, but I have to keep the bottle because it reminds me of a really fun time of life. I would love to collab with Young Lean. I hope just if you can get our people together. If our people could get together offline, that'd be great. Yes, I will be back in Texas really, really soon. I forget, Ann Arbor, I forgive you for that Target. I do. I forgive you. You know, it's your college town, right? Like, you don't need all of the Magnolia collection, you know? You don't need Chip and Joanna. I get it. But I did find what I was looking for, which was a toothbrush and like a set of sheets because that bus was smelly. Okay, the next coach of the Cowboys will be Jimmy Johnson. I'm sorry, Jimmy Johns. Let's see. Am I obsessed with anything right now? I'm reading a book called Stassi Land. It's all about, it's just up to my same old tricks, like Stasi, dictators, Mao, let's go. You know, I'm fascinated by that, by those social experiments on massive groups of people. How was my brat summer? It was cute. It was cute. I do like Wolf Alice very much. Yeah. I haven't watched My Strange Addiction, but I feel I'm a little bit squeamish, so I do feel like it's about people like eating couch cushion detritus or whatever, and I don't know if I could handle it. I'm not a Rush fan, and forgive me if this sounds like hectic, but there is a joke that goes like if your friend is running late, you know, and they're like, I'm really sorry, and you're like a girl's record collection, no Rush. I know it sounds very sexist, but I thought I liked Rush, and then I really listened, and then I was like, I don't think I like Rush because it feels like a video game in a way that does not appeal to me. I should not make that a blanket statement about gender in any way, shape, or form. Simply a light-hearted joke. Hi. Let's see. Why do you and I both secretly love 311 though? Well, and how do I come up with melodies and new riffs? I just throw stuff out. You know, I just, blah, 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 and then see what happens. I'm glad you understand. I think it's the voice. I think it's Geddy Lee's voice. Although I mad respect, but not my cup of tea. I love Mark Juliana so much. He's a very deep dude. He's an incredible drummer to get to play with, and I am just a fan of his. I'm a fan of his solo music. I was driving back home late last night, and I was like, I just want Black Star. Have you ever heard Miles Davis, A Tribute to Jack Song? No, I haven't heard that. I will check that out. Let's see. What is my favorite snacks for the road? You know what? I feel like there's always potato chips. You know what I mean? There's always potato chips around, and like, who doesn't like a potato chip? And then when you go to different countries, you're like, wow, look at this variation. I've never tried chicken and waffles, potato chip. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'm here for that. What do I listen to on vinyl? I listen to Duke Ellington. I put on Duke Ellington and I listen to Duke Ellington on vinyl. That's what I do. And it's heaven. It's heaven on earth. And I highly recommend anyone do it. Let's see. What type of pick do I use? I use an Ernie ball. It's like the blue one, and it's got the little doot-doot. It's got like the kind of gristly part. And I play, I don't know if I have a pick around. Oh, I do have a pick around. 1 second. I use this, and I play with this side. I play with that side of the pick. I don't play with the pointy side. It's too, tone-wise, it's too bright for me. So I go like that. Doot, doot, doot. I have not seen Stereolab on their recent tours, but I did see Stereolab and Sonic Youth in Dallas, Texas in and it was one of the best shows in the world, and my friend had too much vodka and passed out. Am I a cat or a dog person? Wow, this is gonna be really controversial. You know what? I think I'm a dog person. I'll be honest. I'm a dog person. I don't know what to do with a cat. I feel judged. I feel that they are elusive. And if I'm going to like take care of a thing, I want like an obviously reciprocal relationship, you know? But I don't have any pets, so it's a moot point. You know what I mean? I have not watched The Substance, but my friend Margaret is in it, and I saw her. I was in Paris and while she was shooting that, and I think I have heard that it's a lot of like body gore, and I can't. I'm too squeamish. I can't do it. But I know that everyone in it is wonderful. I cannot wait to I'm going to Mexico tomorrow morning. I can't fucking wait. It is the best. And also a bunch of my family's coming down, and my family my brother-in-law and sister of Resident Taqueria in Dallas, and they're going to come down because they're doing taco research, which means hanging out and eating and drinking. So it's going to be so fun. I can't wait. I did play Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It was, I liked it, but I think I liked, I always call it Breath of the Wild. I think I liked it a little better. Have I had any weird dreams lately? Yes, I have I'm a very vivid dreamer, and I will not bore you with any of my dreams, but I dream vigorously. I think the last dream I had was a very stereotypical, like, the gig is happening and I'm not ready and I can't find the right shoes, and it's, and the gear is lost in transit. I had one of those very, very boring performance dreams. Yes, I have read All Fours, and it was amazing. That is the latest novel by Miranda July, and she is excellent, and I think she's a great writer of sex scenes. I have spoken to David Byrne recently. I stopped by a couple weeks ago. He was in LA, and I got to see him, and it's always the best thing in the world when I get to see David. Let's see. I haven't tried the Jack White Panover, but I would really like to. Does anybody get ocular migraines? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, do you ever get it where you can't see? You start to not be able to see? I get those sometimes. It might be starting to happen, which would only just impinge on the reading of the questions. Let's see. Here's what I can see. You're getting over one right now? Oh, I hope you feel better. Yeah. um, I really didn't mean to make this about my ocular migraine trauma. I just happened to start not being able to see. Thank you so much. I'm gonna stare at my hands to test if it's happening. It's happening a little bit, but that's okay. If I close one eye, what is my opinion on Yes? Yes, the band? I fucking love Yes. I love Yes. I love Yes. Have I made myself clear? I love Yes. Hi from Chile. How many waffles can I eat in one sitting? I can eat the 2 that will fit in my toaster, and then I get too lazy to make other ones, even if I'm still hungry. Close to the edge, absolutely. Like, I can't even. That's a record I listen to on vinyl. I have so many Yes records on vinyl. Hi Mexico. I will see you tomorrow. I can't wait. Red wine or balsamic vinegar. I'm assuming you mean to drink, and I would say red wine. Oh, you saw the Knoxville Dark Knight. Everything's okay. Everything's okay though. A man saved my life that night. I do like Chelsea Wolfe. She's great. Let's see. Would I fight a horse if it paid you and signed a waiver? First question, how much? Second question, well, it's not really a question. It's more, have you seen the film Zoo? In which case, what kind of fight we're talking about? Oh, meeting Stevie Nicks was so sweet. She is so amazing, and she gave me a Barbie. She gave me her Barbie, and she was very like, hey, don't be precious about it. Like, really, like, open this up. This is not to be like put on the shelf. You open this up, you dress it up, you have fun with this Barbie. So I haven't done that yet because that'll be for the kiddo. But last time I played soccer, do I believe in giants? Have I ever met Prince? I have not met Prince, but Prince came to a show of mine in New York about 10 years ago. And there was all this hubbub. My tour manager at the time was like, okay, Prince might come. We don't know. I'm talking to his security. He might come in, little real waiting for Guffman sort of situation. And I was playing at a place called Terminal 5, which you might know. And I get on stage and I'm thinking, kind of relieved, right? I'm like, okay, I don't think Prince came, and that's okay. A little disappointed, but also kind of relieved. And I look up, first song, play, turn, there's a little crow's nest over the stage, and it's Prince. And I'm like, fuck, Prince is here. And it was amazing. He stayed for the whole show. He left right before the encore, which I was told that he doesn't always do that. So I never got to meet him, but I did get to be 20 feet from stardom. I can't read anymore. I don't mean that in a like a weird way. I just am legitimately getting an ocular migraine, so I can't I actually can't read what's happening except for little words. I see Bigfoot. I see burned, Manila. If I close one eye, no, I'm so sorry. This is, yeah, oh, I think I see Erykah Badu favorite sighting or song. I love Erykah Badu. She's my Dallas girl. She's my everything. I might need to go take medication for this migraine. I'm so sorry. I will see you in Mexico. Thank you for hanging. And yeah, sorry. This is not, I'm not like a canceled shows kind of gal. I just legitimately can't read. Okay. Well, thank you so much for hanging, guys, and I will see you soon. And in all parts of the globe, and hang in and stay strong in these crazy times. Okay. Good night. What do I do to exit? I don't know how. I